Good morning, students. Welcome back. I am Abrar Ahmed. Today we are going to start our first experiment from section 1. So, aim of the resistance to determine the value of resistance of a given wire. So, objective of the experiment to find resistance of a given wire. To find resistance of a given wire using meter bridge. Using meter bridge, we have to find resistance of a given wire with the help of meter bridge and hence determine the specific resistance of its material. So we have to find the resistance with the help of meter bridge. You know what is meter bridge? Meter bridge based on the principle of Wheatstone bridge. Meter bridge based on the principle of Wheatstone bridge, and it is the 1 meter scale. So it is called meter bridge. The length of the meter bridge is 1 meter. So hence it is called meter bridge. The formula to calculate the value of unknown resistance is 100 minus L divided by L. L is the length. We will calculate the balancing length. So 100 minus L divided by L into R. R is the given resistance. Material required: meter bridge, given wire, connecting wire, battery eliminator cell, resistance box, screw gauge. So we have to find the value of a given wire with the help of meter bridge, and meter bridge based on the principle of Wheatstone bridge. So let's start the experiment. Here you can see the circuit diagram. This is our meter bridge because length of this scale is 1 meter. So this is called meter bridge. You can see this is 99 and this is 100 centimeter. So 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So it is called meter bridge because length of the meter bridge is 1 meter. This is our battery, or we can say cell. This is our battery eliminator or we can say cell. This is resistance box. This is resistance box. This is galvanometer. This is our galvanometer. This is galvanometer, and this is jockey. This is jockey, or we can say screw gauge. This is key. This is key. So you can see the connections. Positive terminal of the battery, this is the positive terminal of the battery, is connecting with this end of the meter bridge, and negative terminal of the battery with the help of key, this is our key, with the help of key is connected with this end. So positive terminal of the battery and negative terminal of the battery connected with this end and this end of meter bridge respectively. Here this is resistance box connected with this end. Resistance box connected with this end, and this wire connected with this end. This gap connected with resistance box. This gap connected with resistance box. You can see this is the resistance box, and the positive terminal of the galvanometer is connected with this point of meter bridge. The positive terminal, this is the positive terminal of the galvanometer. This is the positive end of the galvanometer connected with this end, and negative terminal of galvanometer connected with jockey, and this gap filled with a wire. We have to determine the resistance of this wire. We have to determine the resistance of this wire with the help of meter bridge. Now first of all you have to on the switch of battery. This is the off, this is on. So when we on the switch of the battery and plug the key, we have to insert the key. We have to on the key. This is our key. this is on the key, this is the key, we have to on the key, and when we put the galvanometer left side, when we put our jockey left side, this is the our left side, then galvanometer show the deflection in left direction. This is the left side, you can see, and when we put the right side, this is the right side and this is the left side. So when we put left side, galvanometer show the deflection in left direction, and when we put right side, this is the right side, galvanometer show the deflection in right direction, in right direction. This is right direction. When we show, when we put our key right side, then it show right side deflection, and when we show our key left side, so it show left side deflection. So it means our arrangement, our circuit diagram is connected well, it is well connected, because when we are showing left side, then it is the needle of the galvanometer show left side deflection, and when we connecting right side of the scale meter bridge, so it is so the deflection is in right direction. So here we have to remove the 1 ohm resistance wire, we have to remove 1 ohm resistance wire, and when we put this key on the scale, so this show the deflection in, this show the deflection in left direction, and when show right side, so it show in right side direction. So here a point such that it does not show any deflection. So this point is approximately 55, this point is approximately 55. So we have to note the point 55. Here you can see the table. In first case we remove 1 ohm resistance, and our balancing length is approximately 52 or 53, we are taking 52. So this is our balancing length 52, and length of remaining part 100 minus L, so 100 minus 52, that is 48. So this is the length of remaining portion, and unknown resistance can be calculated with the help of formula L divided by 100 minus L into S. This is the formula, or we can say 100 minus L divided by L into R. This is the formula. So we can modify this formula, 100 minus L divided by L into R. This is the resistance R 1 ohm. This is the resistance from the resistance box, resistance removed from the resistance box R. So here we can calculate the value of S. 100 minus L, or 100 minus L is 48. So 48 divided by L is 52. So approximately we will get 9.2. The approximately value 0.92. This is the value of resistance. We have to repeat this process. Approximately 4 to 5 times, and every time we will get the value of unknown resistance, and it is approximately 0.92, and this will increase or decrease. So we have to calculate the mean value. And mean can be calculated sum of all resistance divided by number of resistance. So we can calculate the mean resistance. The value of mean resistance is our unknown resistance, and hence we can calculate the value of specific resistance with the help of this formula. This is the formula to calculate the value of specific resistance. Specific resistance rho is equal to R. R is the value of resistance, unknown resistance, pi r square by L. L is the balancing length. So we can find the value of specific resistance with the help of this formula. Rho is the specific resistance. Rho is the specific resistance. Rho is equal to R pi r square by L. So I hope you are understanding the experiment. Thanks for watching.